guys, welcome or welcome back. It's Buttercup here, and today you are joining me for a shiny hunt in the Isle of Armor DLC in Sword and Shield, where I am hunting shiny ACCELGOR. I haven't really thought of ACCELGOR in kind of a long time, and when I was riding around in the DLC trying to look for something to hunt, I came across the little foresty area in the Isle of Armor where there's that forest, and it was raining, and I happened to stumble upon ACCELGOR, and I thought, this location is so beautiful. This is my excuse for hunting this Pokemon. I will say I also do really love the color palette of this shiny. The peach and the pink together is such a nice combination. I would love to see it more on more Pokemon because I think those colors complement each other really, really nicely. And also, of course, I've got to say a huge shout out to 𝒔𝒐𝒂𝒚𝒍𝒂𝒂, who actually suggested this hunt. So thank you so much, James, for being so patient. I appreciate your suggestion. This was a really good shiny to go for. And you were correct, it is in the DLC area. So thank you so much. Now, before I get into the reaction, I want to let you guys know, as always, I will have my shiny hunting playlist down in the description below. So if you want to check out any of my past shiny hunts, I will have that one down there. If you do like this video, maybe consider leaving a like, as it really helps out the channel. And if you haven't, maybe consider subscribing, as I plan to bring you guys many more shiny hunts in the near future. I have been just loving this hunting that we've been doing in the DLCs of Sword and Shield. It's been so much fun, so I hope you guys are enjoying it too. But that is enough from me. Let's go ahead and get into the shiny reaction. Yes! Oh my gosh! Shiny ACCELGOR! No way! Oh my gosh! Finally! Oh my gosh, shiny ACCELGOR. I don't even know if that's how you're supposed to say this Pokemon's name. I'm gonna be totally honest. I don't even know. Oh my gosh, but I am so excited to finally find this shiny. Oh my goodness. I will say, I kind of feel like ACCELGOR gets forgotten about a lot. At least to me it does. I feel like I hardly ever see this Pokemon, and I kind of forgot about its shiny, but peachy orange with the pink looks so good. I don't even know what ACCELGOR is supposed to be totally honest. It kind of looks like a mummy, a superhero, a dolphin, a knight, like all in one. I don't even know. It's a very unique design, but I like it. I do like it. It's kind of one of those goofy Pokemon. I feel like it's trying to be serious, but I just think it's so goofy. Now, for this one here, I think for the Pokeball, I want to catch this thing in. I am thinking an Ultra Ball, to be honest. So Heal Ball could have been cute, but I think that the pink and the yellow are just a little too pastel for this one. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to throw some Ultra Balls, and hopefully we can get lucky and catch this thing. Now, you may notice I do have our recently acquired Gengar on the party. That is because your girl did a little bit of research, and I found out that this, it knows Final Gambit, and I think the only way, at least to my knowledge, that you can avoid it using that move and knocking itself out is to have a ghost type Pokemon on your team. And have that be like the one that's facing it, because it's ineffective against ghost types. So just a heads up, if you do want to do this hunt, or if you plan on hunting anything that has Final Gambit, please use a ghost type Pokemon. Please, you do not want to go through the trouble of hunting this thing and then failing it to that move. I have just had one too many close encounters with Pokemon having moves that take themselves out, that I'm like, okay, you know what? From here on out, we need to do our research and make sure that we're not accidentally putting ourselves at risk of failing any of these Pokemon, which is why right now I'm not sending out Gallade. I don't even want a chance trying to use a Hypnosis, having it miss, and then having this thing take itself out. That would be honestly the worst. And there we go. We catch it. Shiny ACCELGOR. Like I said, a very underrated Pokemon, but I think it has a really nice shiny. I do apologize once again as well if I've also not said the name right. That's just how I read it. I think of like Accelerate. I don't know what I think for the Gore part, but that's what we're going with, all right? But it does look really cool, and I do like also the graining of the body. I think it looks super cool. The movement in like its little cape. I don't know if it's supposed to be a cape, but that's what it looks like to me. It looks very cool. Oh my gosh, we did it. Okay, but that does mean it is time for a nature guess. Oh, okay. So for this one here, I am thinking for ACCELGOR that I want to go ahead and say bold nature. I'm thinking bold or hasty. I'm going to give myself 2 guesses because I've been on a bit of a bad run with guessing the nature. So let's check. Do we have any marks or ribbons? No, we don't. Let's do the nature guess then. In 3, 2, 1. And it's hasty! Oh my gosh, okay. I'm so glad I gave myself a second guess because I was like, you know what? I'm really torn on this one. I will take that. That's so awesome. Oh my gosh. The hasty ACCELGOR. I love it. This is a really nice shiny. Like, it's very, very unique in terms of the Pokemon design, but also the colors. I love it. And of course, we got to have a look at this thing in the overworld. I didn't mean to whistle, but hey, it's excited about it. That's so funny. But I actually wanted to do a hunt in this location because I was riding around deciding who I wanted to go for. And I saw ACCELGOR and I was like, I haven't hunted this Pokemon. The rainy weather was so nice. And I think that also the backdrop for this area with all of the trees and like the forestation was super pretty. So I needed an excuse to hunt in this location. And I think that this shiny was definitely well worth it. So very pleased to cross this Pokemon off of our shiny hunting list. And here we are on Route 1, encountering ourselves a regular Wooloo. And we are going to throw out our mysterious dolphin sea creature superhero knight ACCELGOR. The shiny looks so good. I feel like for the design, you wouldn't have expected this color palette for the shiny, and I really like it. Like I said, I think that peach and pink go together really well, and on a Pokemon I wouldn't have expected, so I am a big fan of this color combo. It looks awesome. This is definitely a unique Pokemon to go for, but I like it. It's cute. I don't know, something about it is very endearing, and like I said, the little cape, I love the movement of that. I hope that they continue to do more stuff like this with future Pokemon designs because it just makes it so dynamic. I love it. And of course, we are now jumping into Pokemon Camp where we should hopefully... There we go. Were you there the whole time, ACCELGOR? I don't even know. I'm going to say yes. Let's call this thing over. Oh my gosh. I didn't realize its little tail was how it moved. It wiggles over, kind of like a little worm. Oh my gosh, that is hilarious. But there we go. Shiny ACCELGOR up close. Like I said, the design on this thing is definitely unique. It's probably one of the most uniquely designed Pokemon in my opinion. I feel like there's a lot happening, but at the same time, I can't quite put my finger on what it is as a whole, but I'm not mad at it, you know? Someone said, you know, let's make a dolphin sea creature that also looks like a superhero, and we're gonna go with it, and I'm not mad at it. The colors look great, especially on the shiny, so this was a lot of fun to hunt, and like I said, it gave me a great excuse to hunt in that area in the DLC. I do love a nice little rainy forest for a change of scenery every once in a while. But of course, before I wrap up the video, I want to let you guys know I will have my shiny hunting playlist down in the description as always, so if you want to check out any of my past shiny hunts, I will have that one linked down below. If you do like this video, maybe consider leaving a like as it really helps out the channel, and if you haven't, maybe consider subscribing as I plan to bring you guys plenty more Pokemon videos in the near future. This hunt was a lot of fun. I really hope you guys enjoyed. As always, I am sending you all the best of luck on your own shiny hunts, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!